Tough right here. Try to get this loose, huh? Man. Bigger pry bar. Alright, now I want to check. Now that the water's out, I want to check the resistance here. Still not used to this meter. So this is saying that the element is probably good. There's nothing to each leg to ground. And then together we got 12.5 ohms, which is about right. The upper one, we'll disconnect the wires. We'll test that one. So now I want to test this thermostat. Let's see what we got here. From power to outlet. Oh, I switched the meter here. Let's see what we got here. 0.2. That's saying that this is commanding the heater on. So that appears to be working too. Let's pull that element out and see what's happening. We brought the big guns. I couldn't get that out with that wrench. This thing got all bent, egg shape. I had to go get my big set here. Let's see, we use a breaker bar and a 1.5. I don't know, I might need an extension on it. Maybe not. Definitely better than that other tool. I got this drained down, but must be sure it's drained down. Oh, there's a little left. It never ends. That means it may come out of here. I don't want to make a mess on the floor. If it starts dribbling out, we gotta wait. I want to clean it up. There she is. It's got a couple hot spots on it. A lot of calcium buildup. Nothing dripped out. We'll go show the homeowner this. We may want to do the upper one also. There might be wear items. So taking that out, the old 1.5-inch socket works good, 3/4 drive. It tests okay. There's a lot of sediment on it. Homeowner wants me to put them in. She said I put it in 2018. We looked up the record and we didn't. What we did replace was this valve up here, the high pressure valve. So she wants me to replace that heating element, the upper and the lower. So we're going to put both of them in there and we're going to fill the tank up. And then I checked these and it was 12.7 ohms, which is in scale. So I don't know. The complaint was ran out of hot water. So usually it's an element or thermostat. So this is what we're going to put in there. This is 55. It's got a rubber gasket. Slider in. I'll turn the light on, you can see something, right? And then, you know what we'll do? Let's check the resistance on that. Well, I can do it after I get it installed because you can see it better. See if we can get her started in there. See, they're kind of heavy, bulky, so they don't want to start. They want to lean over. Get my tool, socket. Sometimes I push in on it. No. Sometimes they're hard to start because they're heavy on that end, you know. I think I got it, so start it by hand. No, still don't. Threads look good. And you know, one other thing we'll do, I'll look in there, see what kind of debris is in it. Not much. You can see the light's not going to work good for you. Not much in there. Let's see if I can get this thing started. Anything to do with water heaters isn't easy, right? Yeah, I think I got it. It looks even. Now we'll tighten her down. I don't know what the torque setting is on it, but we want to snug it up. It's got a rubber gasket. That should be good. Now we'll take and we'll check our, dump my water here. Let's check our resistance. You want to check from one leg to ground. Good. Other leg to ground. Good. Now we'll check the 2. It should beep. 10.2. Alright, I put 2 new elements in. This one we got to hook the wires up. The bottom one I got put back together. I turn the water on. Look what we got coming out here. Not too good here. Looks like black oil. So I turn on the faucet just to bleed the air out. And now we put our wire on and our wire on, so each one's 120. And then our bottom one feeds off in this side of the thermostat. So I'll put this back together, we'll test her out. So I got that hooked up. I got my temperature set on B. Top and bottom thermostats are the same. The upper one was down on A and the bottom one was on B, so I set them both on B, which should be around 120. And we got to put our little insulation cover in. This is a Kenmore Roto Swirl. It's one of the self-cleaning ones, but probably ought to flush them once a year is what I'm going to recommend. So we'll put this back together. Our water still kind of icky coming out. I'm going to flush this out a little bit and then I'll turn the faucets on upstairs. I'll put our safety cover back on. When this is full of water, I'll turn the power on. Well, that's the water heater tool. I brought both of them. Damaged both of them. So I had to run and get my big socket set, and that worked good. Even a pipe wrench, a cold chisel tapping on it, couldn't get it loose. So everything's buttoned up here. The water's a lot cleaner. Now we're going to turn the breaker on. And where are we? Water heater. We're all set there. I'll clean up my mess. I'll check back with the homeowner in an hour and make sure they got some hot water. If it's quiet, you listen close. You can hear it heating up. He said 4,500 watt, but they're 5,500 watt. Thanks for watching. A little short video here on replacing water heater elements, checking the continuity, flushing the tank, cleaning this out. So we'll see you soon.